Get out your pitchforks and torches. Time for tonight's worst persons in the world. The bronze to Scott Wheeler, the conspiracy theorist behind the National Republican Trust PAC. It has purchased 25-minute segments on 5 Fox stations and 1 ABC station to televise a roundup of some of its most fact-free paranoia over the weekend before the elections. Highlights: Hamas funded President Obama's campaign. The 2 guys in Philadelphia who call themselves the New Black Panthers are from the president's, quote, past. The president is a revolutionary, and Democrats want trees to sue us, and then they want forced sterilization. It's like a Saturday Night Live sketch, only not quite as long. The runner-up, David Broder of the Washington Post, he wrote of the president's re-election chances, look back at FDR and the Great Depression. What finally resolved that economic crisis? World War II. Here's where Obama is likely to prevail. With strong Republican support in Congress for challenging Iran's ambition to become a nuclear power, he can spend much of 2011 and 2012 orchestrating a showdown with the mullahs. This will help him politically because the opposition party will be urging him on. And as tensions rise and we accelerate preparations for war, the economy will improve. I'm not suggesting, of course, that the president incite a war to get reelected. Except, you know what? You are. Just retire, Retire. But our winner, Republican Cynthia Lummis, the only member of the House from Wyoming, the Congresswoman whose money comes from managing the family ranch she inherited. She didn't buy the ranch, she just got it handed to her, has actually said that with the reinstatement of inheritance taxes, quote, some of her constituents are planning to kill themselves. Here's the quote: if you've spent your whole life building a ranch and you wanted to pass your estate on to your children and you were 88 years old and on dialysis, and the only thing that was keeping you alive was that dialysis, you might make that same decision. Number 1, name one Congresswoman. What do you think? The rest of us are 12 years old? Number 2, isn't that a death panel? Don't you have to stop your constituents from doing a death panel? Number 3, the inheritance taxes only apply to estates of more than $3.5 million. So if your constituents are worth that much, they haven't figured out a way to transfer assets before death at much lower rates. They should be pulling the plugs not on themselves, but on their tax advisors. Congresswoman Cynthia, are you sure that's why your constituents want to kill themselves? Lummis, today's worst person in the world. And an announcement about the worst person segment. We are suspending it, effective immediately, until further notice. I'll explain why next.